We have a critical election coming, and I have assembled the best team ever to form a slate to contest elections in this country. My team is a team for the times. We understand the issues affecting Vincentians. For the young people, it's full steam. They need a government that has their back. My team is ready to go to the polls. They are ready and eager to get to work for the people. I am eager to get to work as your Prime Minister.
Always lit in Barrel Lee. Always lit in Bayaboo. Always lit in Belmont. Always lit in Montreux. Always lit in Glen. Always lit in Ashton.
97.1. Always lit.
Well, where we talk, I never thought I had a city day and I come to work on our where we I actually had to work for my money, boy. Jesus, mother, where we talk. Anywho,
all right, we're going over to gimmicks and
tricks and
duty-free concessions.
silly wabbit.
What's the story, Jagger? Hey, give us a rundown on this story.
Twix, yeah, Jagger.
Jagger.
Yes, you.
What's the story, man? What's the nuts and bolts of it?
We have two kind of elements of it to analyze.
Mm-hmm.
Well, first, the government has to come out and say whether this leak, the proposed or purported leak, is real. One letter that says that a former MP received a 75% vehicle concession this year. I don't think this person has been an elected MP for a while.
No, they
It's talking like what, maybe 2 terms, 3 terms?
yeah.
Right?
They've been out for a while.
For a while.
For quite a while.
There's some other names on there. I don't recognize all the name. I recognize some of them.
I didn't see that part. I only saw this one. But is the person employed by government? Do they have a senior position like as a PS or
I think they might be like do some advisory work for them.
right? So this person, according to the letter, was granted a duty-free concession on a vehicle, a Wrangler, personal use. I'd say that's a decent vehicle to bring on then.
Yeah.
2021 version? 2021. Jeez. Right?
Manji boy.
If it's real, if it's not true, the government should come out and
Does she
say,
drive? I don't think I've ever seen her drive.
can we say the name or no? I'll leave it alone.
Yeah, leave the name. But I don't think the person.
No,
actually,
I normally see them being driven.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen her drive.
That's fine. I could bring in a vehicle, own it, and somebody else drives it for me.
Oh, yeah, because you have a driver.
I have a driver.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
You're big like that.
Hey.
You're big like that.
Yeah, So, but it really pops up again because remember the NDP were purporting that
Gimmick.
if once you get to 10 years of service in the public service, that you'll be automatically entitled to a one-time 50% concession on a vehicle, right? And the ULP, the government, blasted it as gimmicks.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you can't on one end say that it's gimmicks if you are
Doing the said gimmicks.
able and willing to give those same concessions and actually a better concession to, I would say, people who could probably afford it to bring in a vehicle anyways. I think as it stands right now, if you're a senior public servant, you're entitled to the 75%, right? Senior position.
Once you're in
Now,
office.
The people in the senior positions make the most money.
Right.
They probably need the concession less than
Somebody, yeah.
less than the people who are below, right? So you can't dog that as gimmicks just to award the rich. Well, no, I don't want to say rich. Not everybody's rich, but those who make more money. And if so, come out and say it's not true. We did not award this person a concession just because. Or if we did, this is why.
Yeah, but you see the problem with it, right? There's the Prime Minister has always spoken about good governance.
Mm-hmm.
right? But when you watch a lot of these things, these are not actual policies. These are discretion.
Yeah.
Right. I decide that Jagger gets a duty.
Yeah, I decide
Right?
who
Yeah.
gets what. I decide who
Rather
gets what.
than saying if
There's
you're a
qualifications
taxi
for
man with 4 years experience under your belt, or you're a van driver that's been on the road for 5 years, you're entitled to X
Right.
automatically. Yeah, I don't have to go through any process. Once you meet the qualifications, you
That's
get
it. Yeah. That's governance.
And what the NDP, and this is why people were surprised when the Prime Minister described it as gimmicks. If you have a, presumably in the case of this one where the Prime Minister or the Cabinet has given this person, presumably his argument would be because she's been a senior advisor, a senior person in government, and we feel that they've earned it.
Right.
All the NDP was saying was, look, if you've done 10 years service for the government,
You've earned it.
we feel you've earned it
Yeah.
automatically.
Yeah.
Red, yellow, pink, we don't care.
Yeah.
You've been a service to the nation, and therefore we feel that
It shouldn't come down to whether I like you or
yeah,
not.
we feel that you've earned this. You've made your contribution to the nation, and in return, we would like to thank you by
This
X,
is yeah.
right? As opposed to, oh, I like Jagger, so therefore let me give Jagger, but I don't like Jeannie because I ain't sure which way Jeannie vote.
Right.
That's nonsense. You can't run government like that.
Somebody says, and they like, I like these people. Somebody says, get the correct facts before speaking on the issues. You're giving the public wrong information.
All right, well, give us the correct
What's the
facts.
correct information?
Correct facts.
Yeah, but do what? Yeah.
We're going from leaks, so
What's the correct fact?
give us a fact. The other one was a number of farmers, and again, no problem if it's automatic that farmers, whatever the qualification is to be a farmer.
Mhm.
I think one of the contentions is that some of those people are not farmers.
But but in all honesty, I have seen some vehicles, pickups,
Never been in a
that says
field
F.
in their life.
They never even carry one leaf of lettuce.
Right.
And the rims up, and if you see how they're nice and pretty.
Mhm.
That's a farming vehicle. Really?
Yeah. Why would you put rims on a
Your
farming
rims up,
vehicle?
your tires up, your this up, your that up, your all kind of up. It never carry a head of carrot.
Right.
And it in F.
Well, the person could be a farmer and use the concession for a personal vehicle.
Yeah, but the whole idea of giving a concession to a farmer,
I know.
because it's a farming vehicle. I'm not giving you for your personal because
Because you could bring a nice it up.
we're just rewarding farmers.
Right.
It's supposed
I'm
to be
giving it you
a
because
walking
this is a
farming
working
vehicle.
vehicle. This is what you use to farm. Yeah,
But you can't have your farming vehicle nice and polished down and real oil down and rims up. And
never seen soil.
Never driving a speck of mud. And that's a farming vehicle. But anyway,
that can't be a qualification to get the waivers should be on. This is
Basically, machine.
a vehicle that you use or machine you use in the act of either farming or, as Chris said, transporting your
Yeah.
goods to the market.
yeah, let me take a call here. Morning, hello. Hello. Hey.
Hypocrisy still for a while.
Why does
Hypocrisy still surprises.
No, we're not surprised by it, you know. Don't get it. No. We're not surprised by it. No, we are highlighting it.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised.
I don't know what's surprised by it.
I'm surprised.
What all this tells me, you know, if this is true with vehicles and blah, 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 is that there's only a selective few get concession. And it depends on which side of the song
Yeah.
you're singing. That's all it says to me. It has been saying that to me for the longest while.
But my argument is that if you felt the person has made a contribution to society and therefore should be entitled to some sort of, bonus, for want of a better term,
Right.
then don't call public servants working for 10 years being entitled to the same bonus or a similar bonus as being a gimmick. Because
It's madness.
clearly it's not a gimmick.
And
That there are appropriate reward systems that any society needs to put in place.
let me ask a question. And this is why I am saying it's for the selective few. When you're going to get a what do you call it again? A duty-free concession, whatever. Whom do you go to?
Cabinet.
You have to go to cabinet. cabinet.
When you want to taxi or a van, you go to the Prime Minister's office.
Why?
God, well, I know why, but God.
But you see, so this is what I'm saying. So why, if I want a taxi or van, I can't just do the cabinet thing as usual?
Why can't a public
No,
servant?
but even cabinet.
And
No, it shouldn't even be
It shouldn't be
cabinet.
cabinet.
It should be somebody says
These are the qualifications.
Has this person met the minimum qualifications to be entitled to this? If
Right.
yes, then it's automatic.
Right.
I think you go to customs first. I think you go to customs first. You check.
No, you have to
see-
present your letter to customs.
Right, and then they will give you all the information. I think that's what it was with the Return National. They'll give you all the manual, what you could what to follow, and based on all you bring in all your documents, and I think then is when it goes to cabinet.
Yeah, but by that point, the vehicle's already here. I need to get that waiver before I buy the vehicle, right?
Yeah.
So you have to do the process before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not customs though.
But why? Okay, so yeah. So why, with the taxes and whatever, why do you have to go to the PM?
Because it's a form of controller. It's another form of control. This is, again, right? You can't preach good governance and everything is at the whims of a few. You either have a policy or you don't.
Yeah.
Deciding on an ad hoc basis who qualifies is not a policy. It's a favor.
We can't run a society.
You can't run a society like as a favor. But you definitely can't tell a public servant who's worked for 10 years in whichever aspect or department of government that's a favor. That's something we should be honoring.
Yeah. Hold on. Morning.
Hello? You see, that system that they have set up, I don't like that because if Tukul and the PM is friends, Tukul could go and get approved for 5 vehicles. But if Max and the PM is not friends, even members of cabinet, they could say, boy, now, come up with whatever reason. Max can't get 1 vehicle, but Tukul and them is friends. Tukul could get 5 vehicles, but Max can't get 1 because human is involved in that. And that is how the system set, and that need to be changed. That is unfair. No, my next question is.
Well, also, Max, you can't do a favor for the party, right? And get a reward from the government,
right?
Exactly.
And that happens as well. Huh? So you might do something for the party, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you get a duty waiver on a vehicle from the government.
And the government is the people of St. Vincent, the poor people, the poor man struggling on his side.
Right? They're mixing up the
money out his
two.
mouth.
You work for ULP, but the reward comes from government. That
The people,
right
the
either.
people of St. Vincent.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
I honestly, I mean, yes, I understand the control thing, but to me, it just sounds like a hassle. Why not just set a policy and leave it be, man?
No, because I need ways to reward and to punish.
I tell you already,
It's not a reward if you're automatically entitled to it.
So I don't feel any sort of gratitude.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't understand the meaning
Madness.
of plantation up to now. All they don't know what
It's a funny way to run a government.
is that plantation.
Actually, it's fantastic.
It's a fantastic way to run a plantation.
Yeah.
What is your name? Kunta Kinte.
It's a funny way to
No funny, not about that.
So what we are going to do for the unemployed, we will create more and better paid jobs. We will invest in the 4 pillars of the economy so that we can create better opportunities for you. We will make sure that we invest in your skills training so that you are better prepared for jobs in the future. We are going to make sure that we enhance the YES program, and we will develop a national development bank so that we will make funds available for you to start your own business. If you want a better deal and a brighter future, vote for the New Democratic Party on the 27th of November.
We going to meet them on a Thursday and celebrate. Well, pana, 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 pana.